To switch gears, talk about real estate right now, because our next guest manages over $1 billion, primarily in a real estate fund that has outperformed 93% of its peers last year and this one as well. Joel Beam is portfolio manager at Forward Management, and he manages the Forward Select Income Fund. Joel, great to have you here with us. And I kind of should say welcome to Bloomberg. You kind of co-own, I should say, Bloomberg, but the building, Vornado, which owns the Bloomberg building.
Sure.
Talk to me about Vornado specifically, why you like that as an investment opportunity. It's one of your top holdings.
It is indeed. We've, for a long time, and thank you for having me. Vornado's actually, in many ways, I'm glad you brought it up. It really, in many ways, is the perfect expression of what we look for in a company. We have a philosophy that we pursue called cash flow assets and management, and that is we're property investors, so we like to we see assets, well underwritten, well built assets, as the wellspring of value, and we really look to invest alongside talented managers who really know how to steward capital and make money from real estate.
What other ones? Because there's some other names that I was looking at your top holdings: Apartment Investment and Management, Weingarten Realty, Biomed Realty,
Yep.
Toys R Us. I mean, why these specifically? And Toys R Us meaning the real estate that they're on.
Exactly. We own some secured bonds there. In my fund, we move around from time to time. It's sort of a little bit itinerant in that sense. I mean, we will take risk where the right opportunities present themselves, and we are not afraid to sort of move merchandise, if you will. So from one quarter to another, the complexion of our portfolio does change, and we have an income mandate.
So pretty actively moving things around.
Absolutely, and we have a pretty substantial trading platform, and we're able to move merchandise to do that.
When I was getting ready for this segment, Joel, I thought about corporate real estate. We keep expecting corporate real estate or commercial real estate, if you will, kind of to be the next shoe to fall, yet it really kind of hasn't happened. You roll your eyes. Is it not going to happen? Are we through this?
I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay, but I'm just curious. I mean, will that eventually play out?
It's not an easy business right now from a fundamental point of view. I've used the expression with a lot of clients that there's an alley fight for tenants going on, but there's also an alley fight for assets. So the cherished elements of real estate are still in place. It's an asset that folks want to own. But it's also an asset that for certain folks that are maybe a little bit more highly levered or who have leases that are over market that are rolling down, there are a lot of challenges in real estate. So when you hear the bad news, that's what it relates to. The good news, I think, is on the margin for new deals that are heavily equitized, that are bought at the right price, with the right kind of stewardship. Is there a lot of risk out there still in terms of commercial real estate? Are there some risky plays that you're taking? Well, we do take risk, and a lot of, so generally speaking, the REITs as a group of companies in the real estate space, it's only about 10% of the overall commercial property market in the U.S., but in our view, it's the best 10%. But within our universe of companies, there are more risky plays than, and more secure plays, and part of the value that I hope, we bring to the table is to underwrite risks, financing risk, debt maturity risk, leasing risk, and some of the things that we really look for when thinking about how to place our investors' capital, it does come up sort of within that milieu. I'm curious, Joel, because we're talking a lot about Ireland this morning, what's going on over in Europe. What about the international component of real estate? Is that of interest to you at all? Yes. In fact, we have an international real estate fund that invests in non-dollar denominated, overseas listed real estate companies. So actually it's something that we're pretty passionate about. A lot of opportunities right now? There are, and it's really, the market cap is really split between the Asia Pacific region and really the Eurozone, and the UK. So you have a lot of substantial, and actually some of the best listed real estate companies in the world are overseas companies. It gives folks an opportunity to invest in sort of outside the dollar, so to speak, right now. So you get the benefits of property and non-dollar denominated exposure. All right, we're going to leave it there, but a great track record. Joel, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Joel Beam, portfolio manager at Forward Management.